Good morning, I'm Maurice Barratt and I've got another meditation for you this Monday. It's the 3rd of February. Time's flying, isn't it? We're into the second month of the year already. It was my wife's birthday yesterday, so she's another year older. I want to talk this morning about the presence of God. Many Christians in this age of apostasy are seeking to experience the presence of God. But their lives are built around emotions and experiences and not obedience to God's word. You know, the presence of God is not God himself. We say that God is omnipresent, don't we? What does that mean? Does that mean that God is everywhere? Well, his presence is everywhere, but God himself is in heaven at this moment. He's not on earth. He's not in hell. He's not in the lake of fire. God is in heaven. God is in one place at one time, but his presence can pervade the universe. God said, I'll come down to Moses. Genesis 3, I'm come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians. God wouldn't need to come down to earth if he was already on earth, if he was everywhere. Genesis 11:15, Sodom and Gomorrah, and the Lord said, I'm going to come down to see the city and the tower which the children of men have built. So God is in heaven. He doesn't need to come down to earth if he's already on earth. But God's presence fills the universe. David said, where can I go from your spirit? Or where shall I flee from your presence? If I ascend up to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in hell, you are there. That's Psalm 139, verse 7 and 8. Surely Christians don't believe that God is in hell, but his presence is everywhere. You know, Satan entered the presence of God in the time of Job, and God didn't cast him out. It doesn't say that Satan was frightened of God. He was in God's presence. And God talked to him like a friend and says, where have you been, Satan? And Satan said, well, to and fro on the earth. And they had a conversation. You know, Israel were in God's presence. They saw God on the mountain. 70 of the elders saw God. They ate and drank with him, and God didn't destroy them as they should have happened to them. That's at Exodus 24, 10 and 11. Read it. They actually saw God, it says, and lived. God didn't stay his hand on them. 40 days later, they dancing naked round a golden calf. You see, God's presence will not change you. God himself will change you. There's an old hymn, my goal is God himself, not joy nor peace, nor even blessing, but himself, my God. 'Tis his to lead me there, not mine, but his at any cost, by any road. We don't sing hymns like that anymore now, do we? Paul had the right idea. Philippians chapter 3, I think it's verse 10, he says, that I may know him and the fellowship of his sufferings. He didn't say that I may be in his presence, that I may know him in intimate relationship with him. So what's my moral for this morning? What's my little exhortation? Well, seek God himself this year, 2020. Don't just seek his presence and experiences and feelings, but seek God himself. It's the only way you'll become like him. It'll change you. God bless you. Have a wonderful week. See you for the next vlog.